so much excitement around this vote, not just in markets, but here on the ground as well. The big development today is business has come out very strongly in what feels like a bit of a coordinated effort to convince voters to vote Remain. Richard Branson, one of the big names doing so. Here's what he had to say.
I think as far as Great Britain is concerned, it would be a financial disaster. You'd see the pound collapsing, and trade being stifled, and the danger that things like the financial centre of Europe being in London could easily move to Europe.
He's not the only one coming out from business backing a Remain vote. The likes of Diageo, Ford also writing to their employees. The question, will it be enough to change their minds? Now, the developments over the weekends, we've seen a big shift in the polls, a big shift in the betting odds, which now imply close to 80% probability of Remain from below 60% around about a week or 10 days ago. The issue driving that over the weekend, predominantly unity. After the delay of campaigning, the postponement of campaigning following the tragic death of Joe Cox, people focused on unity, and that really grew strong on the Remain side, much more so on the opposite side of the bargain. Certainly has been a move in polls. The move in markets feels very pronounced indeed. 3% move in European equities. The pound rallying and having one of its best days in many years, at one point up 2%. Leading equities around the world higher as well. Guys?
It is a stunning turn of sentiment in those polls there, but it could turn just the opposite direction. Are the Brexit campaignner out in force as well? Does there seem to be a coordinated effort to try and match what business has done today?
There absolutely does, and Bill, I think it's a really important point, because this shift in the polls has come whilst campaigning was suspended. The sum total of, say, June, when campaigning was going, was Leave was gaining momentum. Remain has fought back, but there's been no campaigning. Campaigning on both sides going very, very hard today. Now, whilst the economic argument has come out quite strongly today on the Remain side, of course, issues like immigration, sovereignty, they may convince voters much more strongly, and that's the two issues that we pushed hard by the exit camp in the coming days. I also want to mention one massive swing factor, and that's turnout. Right now, it's a pretty nice evening here in London, Parliament looking glorious in the evening sun. This morning, it was pouring with rain. Now, if it's raining hard on Thursday, which is currently the forecast, and turnout is low, then we are looking at a better chance for an exit vote. If turnout is high, we're looking at a better chance for a Remain vote. And if we dive into some of the demographics, I think we've got a chart to show you from an opinion poll, one of the polls over the weekend, and that shows very clearly the age split. Older people likely to vote Leave, younger people significantly likely to vote Remain. And people like David Cameron, George Osborne, they don't really resonate that well with young voters. So there's a lot of swing factors left at play here. With just 2 or 3 days to go, it's going to be very important to watch the polls that come out overnight and tomorrow after today's campaigning has been fired up again.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.